Ooh,
Yeah. Okay.
stream is
Yeah.
on.
Now we are on.
Hello there,
Uh,
everybody.
we can get to that. Don't worry. We can talk about whatever. That's what these are usually all about. But yeah. Hi. Hello. I see Strybex. Strybex says evening. Rick. Hi. Hello. Rosco says hello. Hi. Wait. You're here. Um. Chip. Hi. Chip says who is ready to see this sweet game turn sour and bitter. I'm not. I don't remember getting salty at this last time. Did I?
I
No.
don't know. You got pretty excited, at
I got
least. Your
excited,
heart
but
rate goes
not
up pretty high.
salty. Felix, hi, hello. Felix says I'm here for the story. What story? And Chip says hello, boys. Yeah, hi. So I just kind of I don't know what I was doing. Just I was looking through the games I played throughout the year, and I said, okay, what else can I play on Friday? But yeah, didn't Striper get me this game? I feel like he did.
I'm
Unless
pretty,
I'm
sure the I'm
misremembering.
pretty sure the game is free.
No, it's not.
It's $20.
Then how the fuck did I get it?
I don't know.
Late night impulsive purchase, perhaps?
Oh no, he does a lot of that.
What? I don't do a lot of that.
You impulse buy things.
What the last thing I impulse buyed?
Well, not last game, but I remember when you I think you got like the Stanley Parable just because I said I liked it.
Oh yeah, that was an impulse buy, but that game was a masterpiece.
Well, yeah, I mean it is. Oh, I forgot it was a weird blue Waddle Doo. Oh, I forgot this thing had HD Rumble too.
I love the HD Rumble in this game. It's gorgeous. Feels all buttery smooth.
I don't get how like you're in like you're in a 3D environment as the game menu, and then you go and just click on a menu. But okay, let's see. I'm gonna go online.
Well, it's food themed, so I guess menus are acceptable. They're diegetic, possibly. What's the password gonna
they
be?
are digestible. I'm gonna make the password Woozle. I feel like I did that last time.
WOOZLE.
Yeah, like the corrupted version. WOOZLE. Yeah.
Okay.
I just need excuses to force people to write that word and internalize it.
Remember, don't start it yet. I just turned off my
No.
my TV screen by accident.
No, it's gonna be a lobby first.
You got 2 minutes, bub.
Oh, thank God I'm playing this game. I can now figure out what meals to put in the Kirby restaurant.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Aren't like some of the things here? Oh, what did you do? Did you start it?
I press start. We can stop. I can exit out.
Oh God.
Okay.
Where's the volume button on my TV? Where?
Are you gonna
There it
DC? Or are we gonna play this through?
I don't think we can DC. There's no button for DC. There's no pause button. What the fuck? I just noticed that.
I guess
Oh,
it makes
we have
sense because it's
time.
online.
Oh, this is like the game enforcing the mom. I can't pause this. It's an online game thing.
I'm so sorry.
W.
We could just exit to the host menu. We could do that.
L E.
I'm warming up. I'm gonna use this as my warm up.
Wait, free roll or gourmet Grand Prix? What?
Gourmet Grand Prix. That's what you want.
Wait, it asks you even though you like.
Why am
Like,
I
you give it a
matchmaking in
password?
the lobby? What the fuck?
Yeah, unfortunately, when we started a game, I set my controller down and I pressed start as that was happening. So
I guess just hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. These things don't take too long.
you can always tune into the stream, give us an extra set of views.
Uh,
I already am.
Hell yeah.
yeah, he already is.
Rick, did you fall down?
I fucked it up. See, this is why I needed the warm up. I got nothing. I got no cake. I mean, yeah, I know I don't have cake. My Zane told me, but
Okay.
isn't it sad? Gosh, it's so sad.
Isn't that normal for weasels? Just sort of be in a strip, just be in a tube
I
sock?
think so. Yeah, it's in our bones. Just be like boring, boring in the ass.
Boring. That sounds like a euphemism. Like, is he boring of ass?
Chip says heffalumps and woozles. Starbuck says woozles sound like even more strongly weasels. It's like, yeah, it's okay. So if the world is gonna assault me with shit like doggo, I can do the same. I can have my revenge.
Yeah, give me those specialty fruits. Blueberries and raspberries, all for me. I'm so glad Scrungly came out, so I don't just have to call things Josh Core and make Josh feel self-conscious.
Oh yeah. Wait, did you call things Josh Core?
Yeah, like if it's like a, I don't know, like a furry with a huge chin that looks like they piss. I don't know.
They look like
What
they
the
piss.
fuck?
They look
What?
like Crash Bandicoot that's gone through like a blender. You know, that kind of thing. It's Josh Core.
I'm gonna write that down.
Damn it! I love that. But no, yeah, I absolutely love that. Crash
Okay,
Bandicoot
so
through a
Crash-
blender.
So Crash Bandicoot alternative skin noted for later.
Fuck again? Let me in it. Okay.
Let me.
Let me in! Let me in!
Starbuck says, imagine the chaos if you could pause an online game. I think there's ways of doing that. Like, there's games where you can actually pause and it just pauses for everybody and nobody can do anything.
Or just be toxic and use a lag switch, but.
No, yeah.
Oh, you have lag? I don't even need a switch. I can just, like, summon lag.
Oh my god. Yep.
Gimme, berry. I am really... Nope. I did need the warm-up round. Huh. Oh, I think I got pity.
Yeah, you got a petty power up.
Pity power up. Yes.
Oh,
And I still
fuck.
lost. And I still.
Yeah,
wow.
someone got the what do you call it? The candy? The lollipop? Super pop? Hyper pop?
I hate it.
Miss me with that. Please don't come near me.
I can't help but be boring of ass. I'm sorry. I'm boring in the ass.
I should probably still win. Please, 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 please.
Ah, bitch.
Okay. I feel like the chance of me losing is very low.
Stribex is I've even seen it shortened to Wooz. Yeah, you can shorten Woozl to Wooz. Even WZL, that's my favorite like short version. Stribex says Wisconks are definitely advanced in terms of cake. Well, because cake is your livelihood. When you're a skunk, the cake is your livelihood, so you kind of need cake.
I feel extremely blown down. Oh, yeah?
Stribex says one of my favorite visual gags is the lag spike in I Wanna Be the Guy. Lag spike.
Okay, so let's wait for a Rosco to come in here.
Yeah, it's time to. Okay, don't sit on your controller.
Okay, well. And that's one of the problems with being caked up is all the accidental button presses.
I did notice you had like good cake.
I do.
Can we stop talking about cake?
We're playing a
what
game
other
with
fucking
lots of it. You
Yeah.
can't stop me.
Well, are you in the game, Weasel?
I am. Well, now I am.
Okay, so I'm in a lobby with Rosco. There you go. You came in.
Am I?
You
Am I
press
coming
start
in?
when you're ready.
Okay, there we go. We are in.
Okay.
There we go. We're ready. Felix says, so when is story time? And Felix says, hello. Oh, I will talk about my story. About what happened today at work. Oh, Escher, hi, hello. Escher sent a heart, and Escher says, it's Escher. Hello,
Hi,
I know it's you. Wait. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Chip says, BB Weasel. Oh yeah, that's
like
how I
Big
call...
Beautiful Weasel?
Like BBWCL. Actually, that's how I called when I went to Disneyland and I went to Galaxy's Edge, I got one of the like Rolly Droid toys, and I called mine BB Weasel. Shrek says it's a literal spike that moves really fast, causing the screen to lag. Oof. Tim says, hi, Escher. You're here, come on. Felix says, ooh, Escher? The Escher? I mean, there's many Eschers. Which one?
It's the Escher. It's the MC of Eschers, but not MC Escher.
Are you talking about Usher?
No.
What the fuck?
You know the guy that draws the funny stares? MC
No.
Escher? Okay.
I guess I can say what happened today. So Fridays for me at work are usually they are now fun. They used to just be like another day, but now they're kind of fun because instead of sitting in my quote unquote office for 7 hours on my own, now I sit with 12 other people around the table, and we just kind of what's the word?
Shoot the shit?
We do shoot the shit, but also like we roast like teachers. Well, it's constructive roast, aka we need to like know what other like coaches are noticing in the teachers that they are supervising, because there's shit that we need to address. And like if it's a pattern, if it's like, oh, more than one teacher is doing this, then it's like, okay, yeah, we need to see what's going on. Well, today, aside from doing that, I had to be pulled away from all that fun stuff because I had to go to a seminar kind of thing in another institute. Because I was tasked with the very, very boring task of updating syllabi. Like, updating a syllabi. Essentially just taking an old syllabi and just putting it in a new format. Like, there's no science to it, but they summoned a bunch of like heads of programs and such to like, okay, to a thing, so we could all get familiar with the new format. What I was not expecting is that when we got there and they started explaining the format, teachers would just start to complain about the most unrelated bullshit. Oh boy, like when they got to the topic of, okay, credits, this is how many credits each class is worth, and then teachers started saying, well, with this new system my class is gonna be worth much less. I don't think that's fair. And we're like, we're not here for that. We are here for like to learn about the new format. But then it just became like other teachers also chiming in, just going, hey, no, wait, no, that's true. My class is not gonna be worth as much as this one. What's wrong with it? They're like, we are not here for that again. Oh man, it's hard to explain what was going on, but one of my favorite things, like one of my favorite segues that they had was we got to a point where we were listing in the syllabus, okay, what's the student going to be getting from a socio emotional perspective, and the oh no, and then one of the teachers chimed in, I'm from the accounting department, we do not have anything to do with emotions.
That is so funny. That is so funny.
I wanted to laugh.
And she said it with indignance, I assume.
I wanted to laugh so bad, and I couldn't. I just had to deal with that. Oh, come on, that barely touched me!
How fucking dare you assume that I have emotions?
It's like, we do not deal with petty emotions. That's what it felt like.
We deal with the objectivity of finance.
You would expect, because it was only the people from the like social studies programs that were in that meeting. You would think we would all be on the same page, but no, it turns out, oh wait, having the accounting people in social studies is a bad idea, because they're like, oh, we do numbers, we are important. this is an exact science. I'm like, well, you're not in the engineering department, so don't get too high and mighty over it. Oh, fuck! I hate. Ah! Let me consume. No.
Oh, I can't believe I killed you just by bumping into you.
Yeah, I know. Well, the thing
Real
was
badass
that
hours.
it was just a lot of like Gen Xers, like people in their 40s, 50s, just kind of like complaining about like completely unrelated stuff. Also bringing up stuff on like, hey, I have a question. Like, is this gonna be like this? And you're like, okay, we explained that like 10 minutes ago where you're not paying attention. Like, oh, okay, sorry about that. And just it was funny. Like, it was one of those you had to be there kind of thing. I was not there alone. I was there with a couple of my bosses, and I would sometimes just glance at them. One of them had like was holding her forehead, and the other one like was just on her phone basically. But when the thing ended, I told them, oh my gosh, you should have told me like shit gets this intense. I would come to more of these.
Yeah, I know how you love to feed off negative energy.
I do, so. Oh, and yeah, no, my bosses were like, no, they always get like this. It's always like this. This was a topic that could be explained in 30 minutes, and instead we needed 2 hours for it because of all the segues and shit.
That is so petty as well. It's like, I was just like, I don't want to be devalued. I don't want my degree. You know,
Yeah.
that is so petty. It solves nothing, you know? You should film it next time.
Yeah, no, I said, okay, invite me to the next one, and I will have I will definitely record it. Because I want to preserve this. Like, right now it just lives in my memories, and I'm like, okay, but...
It would be really funny, like, you know,
Oh,
you record it, it's like, we've recorded the meeting for posterity for people that missed it, and like, the video comes out, and it's like, here is the social studies department. Brenda is having a fit.
There was a Brenda.
What?
There was a Brenda. Yeah.
There was a Brenda? I knew there'd be a bitch named Brenda.
There always
Oh shit!
And like they just end up like in offices for some reason. Always. What the fuck?
It just sounds like your job is just a reality TV show at this point.
It is. It really is. And like, it's sad because like my direct boss resigned. And she was pretty much the source of like 80% of the shenanigans that happened in the office. It's still good. It's still pretty good. Like, there's still like wackiness, but not at the degree that she brought. So I do miss her. What I do not miss is that now I don't have to. Now I do way less stuff than I used to. Because like she used to just basically spin the wheel of like, okay, what's Rick gonna be doing this week? And she just like spun a wheel and like, okay, I need you to come up with a report about this thing from last semester. Okay. So I'm good. I miss her, but good riddance. Oh boy, please don't be watching this. It's fine. You have no power over me anymore. But no, seriously, don't. No, it's fine. I mean, the fun thing is that I gave my boss my Twitter and everything, but she just never bothered to check. Because I'm an attention whore like that.
Ooh, that's a power move. Just like gamble on the idea that they'll never look at it. You know?
It's just like I am so attention starved that I'm willing to just get like that sort of like attention. Just like please look at my Twitter and like I know you have no interest in me outside of the office, but please I'm begging. Shit, are you kidding? I got really bad at this game. I used to be like sort of okay. I got really bad.
Yeah, you're kind of struggling.
I'm the struggle.
But if you've done it before, you can do it again. That's what I believe.
I'm strong enough. But I'm not strong enough.
Oh, that's a good... That sounds like you could write for, like, Food Party, too.
Wait, Food Party?
But I'm not strong enough. Yeah, I know. So Food Party is like a sleeper hit in the Weasel household, right?
Sausage Party?
Yeah, sorry, Sausage Party. There we go.
Oh no,
Sausage
yeah,
Party.
I would.
That's
I
what-
showed that movie to Rosco the other day, and he actually like really enjoyed it. So like, yeah, we are in the same tune.
I was traumatized.
But you have to admit it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, but I was traumatized.
You know, it's my favorite movie like that, Pink Flamingos. I love showing Pink Flamingos to
Oh
people
no,
that
yeah,
don't expect it.
I was watching clips of it yesterday.
We should watch it. I'd stream it in here. I love Pink Flamingos. I have a version
yes.
with subtitles and everything.
Oh, please, I need it. I need to traumatize people with it. I'll re-chat after this. Bitches! Really?
I haven't been this destroyed since fucking Pokemon PvP.
I am. Why am I not surprised that the fuck? Oh, okay. I'm not surprised that the. Okay. You bitches are getting it.
Sorry, was I supposed to be getting something? Was
No,
there
you
something you were
didn't
sending
get
me?
it.
Did I was supposed to receive
It's-
it?
Yeah, okay, as per my previous attack, you did not get the memo. What happened? I'm not getting anything.
Oh my god, that was a good save.
These bitches
Don't
really...
needle me! Don't get near me, you needle fuck!
Okay,
Get away
I got,
from me,
okay,
you
yeah, see?
stupid bitch. Oh my god.
Okay, it's my time. It's my time! It's my time!
Is it?
It is!
I literally just went off the stage so you couldn't get me with the candy. I took damage
Really?
to avoid that.
Is that your meta?
I didn't want you to have them.
Okay, I'm really behind. Let's see. Sharvik says my favorite MC Escher drawings are the reflective surfaces where he includes his reflection in the picture. Ooh.
Would you link that? Sounds good. Oh, sorry.
Chip says a syllabi. And Shrevek says they remind me of the Arnolfini portrait. Chip says I'm imagining a lot of angry Spanish. There was a lot of angry Spanish.
I love angry Spanish.
Stribeck says it occurs to me that this is a little like Fall Guys with spheres. Yeah, I think that's what they were going for. Stribeck says Ball Guys, and then Stribeck sent a Rick haha emote. Chip says there's no emotion in accounting, numbers or nothing.
So
Stribeck
true.
says if I can't measure it, what's the point? And Chip sent 3 Rick hahas. Chip says does Mexico love garbage reality TV like America does? We live, we thrive on it. We thrive on it.
Literally, kind of the inventors in the sense that, like, I would say that a lot of, like, Mexican variety and daytime TV programs have all of those, like, bonkers fucking, like, segments that are basically mini reality shows.
I'm sure
right?
you have seen clips of it, yeah. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. I don't have many examples, but I'm sure Felix does. Chip says Pink Flamingos is a classic, and Chip says there's a salt. It was not that salty. Okay, there's a salt, see? There. Now we're in the savory land. The salt is guaranteed here. I can feel the sodium.
I am. Oh my god, Butter, you fucking bitch! How dare you? I'm coming at you with a vengeance, maybe. No, let's be friends. Yeah. Fuck you, Rick. That was my raspberry. How dare you step to me? Sorry, I'm trying to be friendly now.
So toxic. I feel like somebody poisoned my meals because this is all very toxic.
Everyone's like bumping into you and stuff. Ooh. Thank you, Rick, for breaking that wall for me. Why? Don't go to my yoke. What a fucking joke. There we go. Oh, am I the only one that knows how the cannon works? Okay. I'll accept it. Oh my god, Rick, where did you come from? Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here! How did you do that?
I'm making noises. Hold on.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god. I got
Finally.
41 race strawberries, so you know what?
Finally.
I'll come back. Jesus Christ. You get a jelly, you get a good wheel.
Yeah, you know how it is. In this bitch of Kirby. Who's Whis?
Buffets are a cruel mistress.
This song is weird.
Ooh, good job, Rick.
I'm gonna change
Hi.
that stupid. Like, I don't like the Waddle Doo anymore. It's creeping me out.
I love Waddle Doos. You know, like a lot of children, Kirby really just alighted my imagination. I feel like Kirby is just one of those, like, visually perfect things. And Waddle, so many things in Kirby are creepy in a way that's so endearing, just like our real life. In this video, essay I will.
I'm trying to remember, like, I'm trying to think of examples.
Well, there's like Marx, you know, inventor of communism from Kirby Deluxe.
What? I love Marx.
You mean Dreamland?
I don't think, was Marx in Dreamland?
Who's Marx from?
Aren't you thinking of Nightmare?
Yeah, probably.
I mix up all the horrifying and disgusting creatures.
Oh my fucking god. I'm getting sniped here. Oh fuck.
Bitch.
Oh, whoa, you're gonna get a lot of bonus strawberries. At least I got the 20. Whatever.
So it says, you know what I think would be an interesting reality show? Having people try to do office work in extremely non-office work settings, like a back alley or the White Sands. Yes, I would be down for that. Definitely, absolutely, completely. Why did that not... Team, please! Hey, bitch! That was a very Hispanic eye.
Ooh, nice job holding it. That was very strategic of you. Oh my god. Stop eating those strawberries! I want them! I am so hungry. Look at me, I'm famished. I'm Patrick Star, like, cellulite starving.
I love that one. It has a very specific inflection in Spanish that just like makes it so delightful.
Can you recreate it?
Me moriré de hambre.
I feel like all Spanish dubs are sort of what like anime dubs from the 90s are.
Oh, they are. They
like
really are.
everyone just like the idea that Patrick Star is just like boom 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 boom. That's really funny.
Yeah. Shark says, I always think those asparagus shoots are bamboo when I see them. I don't like asparagus. I mean, I haven't tried it, but I don't think I would like it. I put it with green beans in weird green soup things that I don't want to eat because weird, unpleasant texture.
4 in a row.
Real
Real sneaky says.
Fine, I'm not. I'm. Well, no, it's not fine. I'm the worst one. But whatevs.
Yeah, better than the CPU. That's a victory.
Wow, what a victory.
Yeah.
I am the only person that has laws by the. I'm the only person that have laws by the CPU. So no, Rick's better.
I'm still warming up. I feel like I'll get there. I haven't played this since my Switch got like total.
Car mouth Kirby. That's a spoiler. What the fuck?
It's in the trailer.
Yeah,
it's on the back of the box.
It's in the. very confused. I'm gonna be Rick. Because I'm Rick.
Oh, what else was chat got to say?
So these combinations are weird. Okay, I can work with this. Let's see. Chip says Weasel with a side of salt. Trovic says suddenly coming up from behind is peak muscly tactics. Well, they were peaked for a bit. I peaked and then I went down. Chip says Carbonism. Sharvik says Marx is from Superstar.
Yeah, Superstar, the SNES one.
Sharvik says I heard once that the point of having scary bosses and stuff is to show even the toughest things can be beaten by the positivity Kirby embodies.
Aww.
Sharvik says, or something like that. Sharvik says because it's like, yeah, most times the final boss look like something out of Lovecraft, but tell me who wins in the end. Sharvik says Chef Kawasaki played in the anime dub by late trans icon Maddie Blaustein.
Were they the one that played Meowth in Pokemon?
I
Yeah.
know nothing about like English dubbing. It's like I always wondered if it's the same thing as in like Latin American dubs, where like you only have like 15 people and they do all the cartoon voices.
For Japanese dubs, that's true, and for union voice acting for cartoons, that's true. Like, you know, all the Simpsons voice actors are like everywhere, you know. It sort of depends, though. Like, I'd say American cartoons, like, maybe like a fourth of them have like very idiosyncratic casting.
Shrevek says, hey, Rick as Rick, of course. Yeah, that's a joke. Chip says the voice of the 4 kids meow too.
Yes,
And Shrevek says, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't finish telling my story. Well, no, I mean, pretty much that was it. But like, after I left from that meeting, after my boss drove me back, well, we were together because we were going back to the office. As soon as we got back, people were playing cornhole outside of the office. Like, I think teachers and like other like people from the office. And I was wondering, we were gone for 2 hours. How did this happen? And yeah, it turns out like while we were gone, I guess now we have a cornhole tournament going on, and these were like the qualifiers for the finals next Friday, and then an inter-department tournament in a couple of weeks. I don't know where did this come from. First of all, cornhole is not really a thing in Mexico, which was like the thing that took us the most aback. Yeah, weird.
Damn you, Zanparhu.
Shrevek says basically if someone in a 4 kids dub had a Bronx accent, Boston was voicing them. Chip says you might need to explain what cornhole is because the alternative is very much not safe for work. Oh, okay.
It's like it's like when you throw sacks in a hole. You know, like those little hacky sacks.
Yeah, there's like this. There's planks. Whoa, there's planks with holes on them. Like they are in a, I would say 30-degree angle, 20 more like. And then you're from a distance and you try to throw like sacks of something into them.
It's sort of like horseshoes, except instead of putting a horseshoe around a ring, you're tossing little sacks into a hole.
Or America's
it's a classic
favorite
yard game.
America's favorite lawn darts.
Oh god.
What was up with that? I keep hearing the stories.
It is fun. Like, it's really fun. Lawn darts is fun. Like, the lawn dart is super heavy, which is really satisfying.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing so bad. I see the Waddle Dees again. I was trying to get a blueberry!
Horseshoe would be...
I need to catch up. I need ketchup.
Are you a ketchup fan?
I love ketchup. I think I mentioned this before, but in high school and college, I did carry a ketchup bottle in my backpack. And I always pulled it out, and they were like, "Oh, there's Rick with his ketchup again. Oh, him."
Yeah, I love ketchup as well.
I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a ketchup bitch." Oh, what the fuck is that spring? I had never seen that spring power up. It just throws you forward.
You can like hold it and aim it as well for a little bit.
Oh my fuck. What is happening?
Oh.
Oh man, I suck at this game. It's fine. I didn't choose it for the sake of winning. Oh, really?
So that's just a free kill. So that's literally just.
I
okay,
didn't
that's
need
so
to fall to
fucking
fourth
bullshit.
place, but I guess I did. Nope.
Oh, that was a scary one.
Chip says Weasel watching people getting cornholed. Stravik says at Chip the term cornhole tournament in that context scares and intrigues me. Stravik says, oh, like horseshoes but with beanbags. Chip says sacks and cornholes in the same sentence isn't helping your case. Stravik says lawn dart but less chance of injury. Chip says you're like Pikachu in the anime. Like that? Stravik says at Chip Rikachu. Well, Stravik says we need a Weasel Pika clone. I've given up on them adding a Weasel Pokemon. Like a proper Weasel Pokemon.
You don't like the normal type they made that's Columbo?
The what? Wait, fucking...
It's like Amogus or something?
No, that's the other one. It's, no, I know which one. Gumshoes, the previous one.
Yeah, Gumshoes.
Yungoos, yeah, okay. No, that's a Mongoose, that's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Mongoose, it's a Mongoose.
You know, I know this is really greedy, but there is like one goat Pokemon already, right? But I don't actually like Go-Goat very much. I don't really like the Pokemon they add in generations now that are like vehicles. And he's just a little stern and determined, and I feel like I want a goat Pokemon that embodies the arbitrary nature of goats.
Arbitrary, like like a goat that manipulates probability or something.
Just like Mercurial, you know? But I think like a math goat with maybe like a little lab coat would be funny.
The fuck is Mercurial?
Mercurial is sort of like unpredictable or like moody, something like that.
Oh, that was mine. Ouch.
Oh, gotten the chocolate. Disgusting.
Do you like
I don't want to be in all that icky muck.
We jumped! You guys jumped! Both of you!
Both of us jumped. Ah, fuck.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh my god, fuck you. Oh my god.
So basically, I will always win the races, and then Tim will just get shit out of the ass and kill me 10 times and then win. So I have no hope anyway.
I'm sorry, always win the races? Can we run this back? Can we do the probabilities?
You won 5 times in a row. This is King the Conqueror type shit.
I'm not.
I'm sure I'm
not
just
winning,
getting really, really lucky.
I'm not winning on any aspect, so. I mean, I don't even have a. I mean, I can complain, but I'm not getting anything out of complaining.
I can complain, but it's fruitless. Ooh, good minigame round. Yeah, who's the one that's dressed up as... Oh, sorry.
What?
You go on.
Oh, it's a Chip says Pikachu loves his ketchup. There.
Wasn't there an episode where like he actually just like dropped his ketchup and just got like depressed for like an episode?
Like I think as Scyther like slices his ketchup bottle in half and then she just gets sad for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, I get you, mood. I would be sad if that happened to me too, honestly. Mostly because I know how awful it is when ketchup just gets everywhere. I've been there. Bestie.
Fuck. No! No! How dare you! To me? Little old Tim? Your old pal Tim? Timmy Tim the Goat?
You're my Gussie. Chip says, this goat has many choice words. Oh. Starbucks says, maybe a goat that occupies multiple niches in multiplayer so you don't know what kind of text will be used when it shows up. I want some shit that breaks the Pokemon meta and unrepairably just destroys it. And just like, so people just drop it. I'm like, okay, we can't play this Pokemon. Like, I don't know, like tripping or something, like in Brawl.
Oh, fuck yes.
Just kill the competitive scene in games.
They just need to bring back Pokemon Stadium. I don't know.
Stadia.
They need to bring back Pokemon Stadium. Oh, fuck.
Oh boy. Oh, spicy. I don't know. They just gave themselves the perfect excuse so as not to like make any of the like Stadium like games anymore. What? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Fuck you. No, you didn't.
Oh my god. Fight for my life out here.
Strivik says it was more dismay than anything else. Like, this ketchup could have gone to something good like my belly.
Okay.
Strivik says Battle Revolution 2 with access to Pokemon Home. I mean, yeah, I was thinking of that.
That will never happen because they don't care about adding shit to Pokemon Home anymore.
Yeah.
I love another Stadium with online just because raising Pokemon's a pain in the ass, but if they abandon that kind of thing, it's just like, well, normal Pokemons for multiplayer people weren't going to make more Legends games. I'd be down with that too. I
want another Legends game. Just keep the Legends gameplay and I'm not going to complain. Just make another one.
Pokemon Legends Johto.
Yeah.
Now we need some black and white love, you know?
Oh, black and white. Okay, you know what? Make one for Kalos, so you can finally fix that shit of a story.
Yeah,
they're not gonna do black and white. Oh, what the fuck?
Black and white.
They're not gonna do black and white because it takes place in America, and the only thing that's in America at the time is fucking Indians.
I don't
work.
I don't know. Isn't when did Legends Arceus take place? Wasn't it like almost like Taisho era or like the one beforehand? So
yeah.
There could be like Pioneer stuff. Oh my god, fuck.
Oh, God, it crapped out.
Yeah.
Okay, going back in. Same everything.
Okay. Should we do this one or should we exit out into the?
I'm exiting anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. No, like mine straight up booted me into the menu.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, it's fine. I can read.
Yeah, Meiji Restoration. So in America, there was colonizers were there.
Yeah, I can see it happen. Just okay. So the key here is just make Pokemon, but old-timey. That's it. Just not modern. That's it. That's all you need, and that's all you need to make it interesting. Yeah. But yeah, I want to know what the fuck the Kalos story was about. Yeah, I mean Johto, I could work, but I feel like it would be a bit samey to Arceus.
Yeah, so Meiji Restoration is 1868, and so I think that gives you the possibility of Old West Pokemon. You know,
That'll be
maybe
Civil
put it a
War.
little forward.
That'd be fun.
Oh no, 2 Pokemon teams in a Civil War. We want our Pokemon to be free.
Oh my god, that would be daring. That would be so. You know what? That would be them actually
that is
like
literally
doing
the story
something.
of Black and White. That is.
Exactly. That's what I'm fucking saying. Do they have the balls? You know.
There's
Also,
there's one that I was like considering with somebody the other day. It's like post-apocalyptic Pokemon.
I went into a room called Woozle. Are you two in a room
Oh,
together?
I was going in, but like I know that as soon as I enter it, it's gonna start the countdown, and I was still reading.
I like that.
Tropic says it could replace the Battle Frontier 2. Oh yeah.
Console.
Also, Chip sent the link to the poll. Yeah, last day for voting. Also, yes, I'm in the Woozle room or whatever.
Okay. Creating a room called Woozle. That's good.
But yeah, Oh, last day for poll, cause yeah, I'm currently working on the videos for the anniversary. Yada yada. Vote for your favorite streams of mine. Blah blah blah.
And Floppy? Okay.
Oh, Felix says you missing Embor. I mean, I am. Like, why is there not a single Pokemon game on Switch that has Embor in it? It's sad.
If they do a Legends Black and White, they gotta have Tepig as one of the starter choices, right? As like the one from the generation that it's of, or.
And then like watch them do Snivy.
No,
because the most popular one, obviously.
Well, this game is fucking bugged as shit.
Chip says
you might have to exit and join another one called Woozle. Oh, sorry.
Chip says.
I did it 3 times.
Try it. We're still here.
You got 50 seconds.
I don't have no time.
47 seconds. It's plenty. Chip says Unova before it was heavily industrialized. Also, they're called Native Americans. Trebek says Meiji Restoration, and Chip says Unova, but as the Old West. I feel like they need to come up with like another region in the US, but this time on the other side. Make it California and make it shit.
No, California. The only time is Gold Rush, so just do Canada.
Canada?
Gold Rush Pokemon would be fun, and it would also tie in with that one gym, right, in Black and White.
Oh yeah.
Nope, this game's not letting me connect.
Rip.
I'm like fuck. You should have seen my reaction when I realized that they were making Gen 9 be Spain. I was so pissed.
I already know what I want. I want fucking Norway.
Yeah, give me Scandinavia. Get wild, get wacky.
Meet the all-new Viking Pokemon, Rasputin.
Also remember that there's a Pokemon region based on fucking Arizona, so.
Is that in the Ranger games?
No, it's I think it's Ore from Coliseum XD.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Arizona. That's straight up Arizona.
Oh hell yeah. What was the original game based off of? The original Coliseum, I mean.
I have no idea. I've never played it. I want to play it. Apparently,
it's like, fun.
It was one of the first times they got like weird with the plot, as in like dark and broody.
It's also one of the harder Pokemon games. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a wall. Okay, there we go.
I only played XD and it was like wacky and like
Pokemon Coliseum 1. It was an Ore.
Whoa, who was aiming for the cake?
That was me. Fuck you. I hate you.
Chip says Baja California region. That'd be weird. Shark says you mean Ore, right? If there's another American region, I want Pokemon based on fearsome creatures. Again,
I want yeah.
I want Pokemon like post-apocalyptic Pokemon. Just give me like a survival.
I want Pokemon Rumble 4.
Rumble.
Yes.
You know, I really liked Rumble on 3DS, the World one.
Rumble on 3DS was really good. Like it was very. Okay, wait. There were 2 Rumbles on 3DS.
I like the free-to-play style one because the way
Yeah.
they organized the missions and
It
had
was really
they random
managed
things.
to make the free-to-play work to the point where I bought it, like straight up bought.
I did too.
Because it was just like I want to keep playing this. Like
It's
hate
better
the
than
waiting.
some Muso games.
No, yeah, it is. I got quite a bit of. I got quite a bit of. I got bang for my buck, I guess. What else?
I really want a South American region. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh no, just on Rumble was gonna say that the phone one was kind of like sad.
The phone one sucked. I thought it was just gonna be like Rumble World 2, but it was missing like the majority of the features I like from the game. So I was just sad. Like, didn't each Pokemon only have like 1 attack or some stupid shit? Like, you need 2. There has to be 2. It's just all kinds of shit like that.
What were you saying? Your region?
I just want South America. I feel like that'd be good.
Okay, South America I can excuse. Yeah, as long as it's
They
not
won't
like
do all of it.
80% Brazil.
It's
South
gonna be
America just...
Argentina.
Oh, what do you say?
It's gonna be Argentina.
Okay, the problem is that they essentially already did like Spanish, so they would definitely lean on Portuguese instead, and I don't want that. Like Portuguese is just corrupted Spanish.
You have just an open world Pokemon game set in Brazil, which is all fucking jungle.
I'm okay with that as long as we don't get another region that is just water, and fuck whatever what's the name of that one?
Water? You mean Hoenn?
No, the Hawaii one.
Oh, Aloha.
Yeah, Alola.
Fuck Alola, honestly.
Sun and Moon, my favorite gen. Fuck.
I hate Sun and Moon. Like holy shit.
Hot take, guys, for chat. I think even though Black and White does have a good story, I hate the fucking region.
But I love
Agree,
Unova.
100% agree.
It's so linear and delicious. It's deliciously linear.
It's just a circle. That's all it
Exactly.
is.
You know how I love my shit to be just like go from point A to point B. I don't like exploration. It drives me wild.
I also think I don't think Black and White is a pretty game. The 3D stuff that they implement looks so fucking crunchy. It looked better in Black and White too, I guess, but like,
I like the crunchy
this is really
sprites,
unpopular.
though. Like weird
I do
3D
not-
sprites.
I hate the battle animations in that game and how like they're tweened. I think if they like remade it, they wouldn't do this, but if they had like illustrations that were animated like that, it'd be so cute, but I don't like it in the low DS resolution.
Here's the thing, though. If they do remake Black and White, they're not gonna put in any of the quality of life improvements Black and White 2 had.
Yeah.
The what?
They're not gonna put in any of the quality of life improvements that Black and White 2 had if they
Well-
if they remade Black and White 1.
Well, obviously
Yeah, that's
not.
a sad thing.
I would like them to do it. I know it will never happen because
Oh.
Game Freak is lazy, but it should be like to the HD.
Woozle Room is open again. The
Yeah,
window
it
of
is.
opportunity has arrived.
It was like I would love it look like Octopath Traveler or whatever. Let's see. Chip says you're going to the Brazil region. I don't want to. Shark says stuff like the Cactus Cat, the Axe Handle Hound, the Squonk.
Yay.
Nani? Shark says, how do you think they do a hide behind Pokemon? You're just saying words now.
They hide behind Pokemon? So like a Pokemon has like a shield, so it's like whenever you hit it, then it just comes out
I
of
think
nowhere.
a hide behind is an actual like weird creature or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Shark says Skunk Tank should have been an evolution based on the any why I knew it, back
Any
why.
Straight back. I'm gonna need photo evidence
A-N-I-W.
that these things you're talking about exist.
Y-E. You're saying words that sound like something I've heard before, but I can't remember.
I guess I am biased because my first game was X and Y.
Yeah, I hate it. Chips is the other America region you're thinking of is Alola. That barely counts. I don't count Hawaii as America. Like it is.
We own it
technically a
for 100
state,
years.
but let them be the Polynesian bitches they were meant to be.
We own them. They're American.
Chip says, I love crunchy DS animations. Me too, like, because I love the DS mostly. It's like, I excuse every like daring bullshit that the DS did. Even the weird experimental like first-person shooters in the DS. I love them.
Did you play Black Ops?
No, but I saw a video on it, like, wow, okay. Shark says, a South American region should incorporate Guyana to come full circle with the Mewtwo lore. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Ooh,
that would be fun.
yeah.
Like, finally stick Mewtwo in there, like, okay, this is where it comes. They haven't done much with Mewtwo lately.
They don't like bringing back their non-headliner Pokemon.
Non-what?
They're non-headliner Pokemons.
I mean, Mewtwo is, like, really, like, damn popular.
Yeah, they brought him back quite a few times.
Like, in Smash, in Pokken Tournament, in, they gave him two Mega Evolutions, like, Charizard.
He was in the that Pikachu mystery game.
Yep. Oh, was he? Oh, fuck, spoiler.
He was in the
Oh, sorry.
mystery. He was in like 5. Explorers of the Sky, the one on 3DS, the one on.
The one on 3DS, you're
things.
gonna have to be specific. There's 2 of them. Or 3.
I only ever played Explorers of the Sky, so I don't know.
Oh no, that's on DS. The 3DS ones were Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon, which I still stand is the best one.
People hate on it because they don't fuck with Mystery Dungeon because their brains are small. That's my hot take. It's
Okay.
better because it's more random and bullshit. Like, that's what makes it good.
Yeah,
and also the fact that everyone levels up. Shared experience.
Also, Gates to Infinity is amazing because of the town. Like, town building thing.
Oh wait, shit! Can I turn off the XP share? Oh, wrong game. Different game. Different game. I would think about like, can I turn off the XP share in Scarlet and Violet? It's like, oh, I don't think I can.
Nope.
Oh, that sucks.
People say if you don't like it, then just go into battle with just one Pokemon.
That causes another similar problem.
I already
You know?
do that. Like I haven't been in Pokemon Scarlet. I only defeated 1 gym, but my starter Pokemon is already level 100.
Honestly, it works with my playstyle because you know the way I'm playing Violet. I'm having everybody in my boxes, every single Pokemon I own, be the same level.
That is crazy.
So right now, I'm getting everybody to level 30.
And here I
that's
am.
how I'm playing.
Here I am. Like, I know you play longer than me. I'm just like I'm already level 100 with just 1 Pokemon.
Yeah, that's how I used to play as baby. But now I'm just obsessed with like, okay, everybody has to be the same level. Everybody has to be getting the same. I'm like Pokemon communism. Like everybody must get all the experience all the time and just be the same level and not be left behind.
So you only did like 1 gym right now?
A couple.
Oh, okay. Then I'm far behind then.
It's just like I looked up a guide to tell me in which order I should do things because clearly there's an order. So the way I'm playing it right now is because I didn't stream the game, but I still want to be watched. Okay, you know how I'm playing Violet is. Fuck. I'm playing Violet by grinding in my free time, But I've been doing the story beats on a like sharing my screen on Discord so people can watch me complain about how shitty the game is. Like not committing
thank God.
not committing to streaming, but like still getting the clout. Well, not the clout. The whole thing.
Your attention star poorness to go into watching that into Pokemon. I mean,
what?
yourself. I'll just figure it out. I'll just
There
just
will
figure it
be
out.
there will be a Pokemon stream starting. I'm gonna say June probably.
Will it be a 4-player extravaganza? Because you can still do story beats and co-op.
A what?
You can still do story beats and co-op.
No, I'm not playing with anybody. The game,
Alright.
the multiplayer in Scarlet Violet is shit.
Oh fuck. Eh.
What?
Okay, I'm fine. I thought Butter was gonna overtake me, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
I tried my best to play Violet with somebody, and it did not work. It did not work very well. And we were in the same room. We were doing local multiplayer, and it was not working well.
It's even worse. What the fuck? No, that's even worse.
So, no, I'm playing another Pokemon game on stream, but I'm gonna give it a spin.
Do a spin.
I'm gonna give it a fun spin. It's one of the less popular ones, so probably not many people have seen it.
Poke Park.
I was gonna say Poke Park.
No, like a mainline game.
Oh.
One of the least popular mainline games. Crystal.
Well, he had the well, they had no 3DS, so shit. Let's see.
Yeah.
No Switch. There.
Pokemon Eevee.
Yes.
Oh whoa. Let's go
Okay.
Pikachu.
It's gonna be a very wacky playthrough. Cause how do I put this? I'm gonna do as I said, because I already experimented with that with Violet and I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do grinding off stream and story beats on stream. But I'm not really gonna grind.
Rosco,
off
you're not in the
stream.
room yet.
Oh no, I'm not doing that one.
I'm not.
I gotta figure out my costume.
No, gotcha.
I'm not going.
We
to
still got a minute.
actually stream. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to grind. Okay, how do I? Okay, are you aware that in Pokemon Eevee, the Let's Go Eevee Pikachu, if you put a Pokemon in your Pokeball and carry it around with you, you pretty much just gain experience. So, what I plan to do is I'm probably gonna be streaming that on Fridays, and I'm gonna carry a Pokemon from my party for a week and just get all that accumulated experience and just level it up immediately as soon as I start the next stream the following Friday. And they're just gonna be like the right level to go on to the next story beat.
Is that necessary in Let's Go? Doesn't that game just like buoy you to stardom without effort?
The what?
Are you talking about Let's Go Eevee?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to grind in that one. You just get levels and you win.
Oh,
No grinding
No,
necessary.
you get levels by okay. You get levels by catching Pokemon or battling with trainers. There's just so many trainers, and I really, really, really do not want to catch Pokemon when playing that game in docked mode. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. The only way catching Pokemon in Let's Go Eevee works is if you play in handheld mode. Only handheld mode. Because you get to aim with gyro. Meanwhile, if you try playing it, like if you play it the way they intended, by playing it on TV, you have to like just mock throw a Pokeball at the screen and pray it lands where it must land. It's dumb.
Well, it's so annoying to me how they don't just offer all control types
There were
on all.
there were absolutely no other options for controller.
It's so distressing.
but
It's
if you
so easy
play
to add to.
but if you play it in handheld mode, it's actually like very fun. It's responsive. Because it's just like it asks you to aim with the gyro and throw a Pokeball with A. It's simple, it's easy, it just works. I like it.
It just works.
But yeah, I had a fairly like meaty save file for that game that got lost in the thing. So yeah, based on my policy of games that I didn't stream, I will stream, and games that I did stream, I won't stream. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Cause yeah, I streamed Sword, so now that I play it again, I'm probably gonna play it on my own. Because I streamed that. But Eevee I played on my own, which means I'm going to stream it. And I'm doing it because I kind of have to. It's something I need to do. I need another save file for that game for Pokemon Go purposes. Let's just say that my storage in Pokemon Go is getting quite full of stuff that I could be transferring to Let's Go Eevee if I had a save for that. But I'm gonna have to hold out until June. Or maybe July, because it takes a while to unlock the part where you can transfer stuff from Go to the game. It's basically getting to the point where the Safari Zone used to be. That's how you unlock transferring from Pokemon Go. I'm the only bitch that hyperfixates with this stuff. Believe me, you'll understand later. These kind of games are not great for somebody like who had like slightly like obsessive compulsive tendencies.
Slightly.
Yeah, I can't self-diagnose myself. It's just
It's
slightly.
fucking ice.
It's ice. It's icy.
Oh
Okay.
my god, Rick, you bitch. You fucking bitch. Okay, there we go. Okay. I really did get the 20.
No bonuses.
Oh,
Bonuses are
I see.
gone.
What about the bonuses? Bonuses are gone.
There were no I was waiting for the strawberries that fall from the sky, but I got nothing. Ah! Okay, I'm good. No! You can't. Ah!
Get away from me, spicy bitch. Ah.
How did I fall for that? Tornado this bitch! Gonna get?
There we go.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate
Rosco, I
it.
noticed you were hiding under the asparagus.
Oh no, I wasn't hiding at all.
Okay. What's Chad got to say about all these shenanigans?
Strybex says, or maybe a mountainous area based on the Andes. That would be cool. Strybex says it's a cryptid that hides behind trees. They hide behind. I'm not versed in my cryptid lore. I'm not that kind of. I don't even know what to call it. Chip says, when will we get an El Coco Pokemon? I thought that was Mimikyu. Shark says Aniwai. Okay, that's how you pronounce the weird one. Shark says it's a giant skunk cryptid that sprays toxins, basically Skuntank before Skuntank. Oh, I got Marxism.
Kirby Fighters? What?
Can be changed into Marxism.
Oh, I am. Ugh. I am done for tonight.
Killing it with 6
You-
reps.
Do you think the chicken nuggets enhanced or detrimented your performance?
What?
All the 40 piece that you had.
No, this game was ripped from the start. I don't care.
Okay.
It is. But
Yes.
I'm focusing more on what I'm talking about than the game. So I don't even know how many matches we've done. I'm just talking.
8.
This is background
Wait.
noise.
You guys have a good night.
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
Bye. Oh, you actually got the Discord noise sound because I forgot to turn on
Okay.
streamer mode. Lol.
Oh.
Let me turn that on actually back, just in case I get some weird call or whatever. Let's see. Starbuck says Hawaii is like Sicily. It has its own culture due to being cut off from the mainland. Chip says, and in the Detective Pikachu movie, right? That was also another Mewtwo thing. Shrek says there are 2 Mewtwo's in the anime because of licensing issues. Chip says we don't talk about the female Mewtwo. Shrek says I used to always use my 6 weakest Pokemon at any time. It was a good idea in theory, but in practice they all ended up under-leveled. Shrek says hot take, but I'd like to see a 4th generation of Gen 1 if and only if
God.
it drastically reimagines the story and setting.
I mean, I guess, but I don't imagine that happening.
We need the Gen 5 remix, I say.
Yeah.
Trebek says, granted, I'm the only one who would enjoy this. Half the fandom would reject it on site because Kanto, and the other half would complain that it's too different from the source material. Because I haven't done anything Gen 1 related, that's exactly why I want to like stream Let's Go Eevee. Because I want to show people my take on Gen 1 as we go along. Because I feel like it's something that I need to like address. It's a very special episode of Rick this stuff. As in, I need to give a very serious talk about Gen 1. Oh, Harrison, hi, hello. Harrison just sent a lol. No context. Chip says there are ice blocks or icy poles depending on where you live. Harrison says roasted meats and veggies on the grill, like that would be real nice right now. I haven't even focused on the fact that this is food. Tim says, yeah, the food in this game makes you hungry. You're
That's
here.
me.
Rosco says, yeah, if I knew Tim was joining, I wouldn't have came. But it was fun. My mental state is shattered, but yeah, heading to sleep.
I just...
No, you
If
are a
Rosco
bitch.
asked me for advice, I would provide it. If Rosco is willing to accept that there is no such thing as a rigged game of Kirby's Dream Buffet, then I feel like Rosco could grow as a buffet boy.
As I
We'll
said,
say.
like, I'm a very salty loser, but I'm not even focusing on the game. I'm talking. This is just background to my talking. This is a talking stream. Felix says, oh. And Chip says, or popsicles. Shrek says, did you know the legendary birds in Gen 1 can be compared to Norse gods in both their regular and Galarian forms? Shrek says, Odin is the god of wisdom and has been associated with ice, Articuno. Thor is a warrior and also a storm god, Zapdos.
I assume Moltres is Loki.
Shrek says, Loki is a trickster god associated with fire, Moltres.
True.
Okay, how did we get to Pokemon?
I don't know. You gotta rein these bitches in. You gotta say Pokemon is banned. We're just talking about, I don't know, that 90s show.
I didn't want to talk
and hummus.
Pokemon. I don't know how we got dragged into this.
Something I will say is that for everyone out there that wants to become a Kirby's Dream Buffet champion like me, here's some tips. 1, if you see boxes ahead of you, like power-up boxes, and you have a power-up, use your power-up so that as soon as the power-up ends, you can pick up the box. If you're using your power-up as you go through a power-up box, you will only get strawberries. Use power-ups when you go up the jelly walls. Those make it go up a lot faster, and if you hit someone, they'll be knocked down the entire way. which will like remove seconds from their time. It's pretty brutal. Have fun. Those are all my Kirby's Dream Buffet tips.
Yep. I tested one of those
And which one?
boxes.
Yeah, the boxes one is it really sucks when you only get strawberries from a box. Why am I bumping into you? That's
Because
purely out of spite. That had no benefit to me at all.
You spiteful bitch.
I know.
You skip, you skip.
Yes, I did. I would also say that winning races is good, but it's also important to get 5 stacks, strange berries, win the minigame so you have chances for bonus strawberries. Unlike Mario Party, there is a very small pool of like bonuses you can get, and you can game them pretty consistently to get bonuses. There's pretty much always one that's based on a special strawberry, a special berry as an example.
I'm not counting. I'm not even paying attention. Chip says, any more wild work stories today? No, just that. Just nothing too wild, really. I don't like this one. It's just
What, the
cups.
teacups?
It just cups in like meager strawberries.
There we go. The physics get pretty annoying with the teacups.
Strawberry says, interesting. This is making me want a new Kirby Air Ride. And that's what everybody wants, but it's just not getting there. Nintendo has a 20-year lag in before actually giving games that people want.
Another problem is that that's Masahiro Sakurai's baby. I don't feel like internally Nintendo would decide to make another Kirby.
He said in his thing that he wants to see another one.
Ooh. Well, but will he help develop one? That's my question.
Probably not, but still. Itch.
There we go. Itch movement. And use my wheel very effectively. Don't come for— oh my fucking god, you came for me. Oh my god, you got Gordoed! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! No! No! Rick, I tasted victory, and you just sucked it out of my mouth with a little syringe.
You have too much of it already.
I can never have enough! I'm a greedy little guy. I'm a size queen.
I don't like the attention that they gave all these like newfangled Kirby enemies.
What, like Magalore?
Yeah. Like, where did this
Were you not a Magalore stan in your playthrough?
No, I don't like any of the new like Kirby bitches. Like, who the fuck? We were talking about this earlier. Like, who the fuck is Susie? Just go away. Actually, I don't even like the old bitches. Like, fuck Marks.
Do you like Nightmare?
Okay, no, okay. I changed my stance. I don't like any of the Kirby characters.
Ow.
Like, I don't like. This is not a series where you should be focusing like or simping for the villains.
I would say that like often the villains are purposefully bizarre. In some of the most recent Kirby games, I think they try a little too hard to make them likable. So as an example, in Star Allies, right? I don't really care about the cultic triplets. I think Magalore's fine, but I feel like, you know when sometimes fandoms just arbitrarily decide to like a character even though they're really basic? I feel like this Magalore, like, oh my god, it's so tragic. It's like, I guess, like, his story could fit on a postcard. Like, most of the time where you go through the levels, you're not like, oh my god, this represents, like, the horror it is to be Magalore, you know? Oh my god. No! No! My, like, 13-win streak! No! No! Oh my god. See, now that you're not talking about Pokemon, your performance has skyrocketed.
Yeah, it was taking up too much RAM. Chip says, I'm an Escargoon stan. Anime doesn't count. Shark says my favorite is the roach. Okay, that's an under-simped one, I'm gonna say. Have you noticed they don't give it as much attention? Like, it feels like the Kirby developers are like, ew, furries, no. Let's go for the bulby pretty boys and pretty girls.
You haven't played Forgotten Lands, right?
I've seen the bosses, but like,
how do you feel with the lion boss? Because he's kind of, he gets freaky.
He's kind of horny.
I think the gorilla's cute.
I haven't. Yeah, I'm probably streaming that soon. I'll have an opinion on them. I have an informed opinion this year. I hopefully. I hope. Chip says Megalore is getting his own epilogue game in the Switch port. Yeah, I mean it was on the direct and everything. It's yeah, that was a move to please the Megalore simps.
I'm happy it like has a new mode though, because I love the like weird superstar style mode stuff that the newer games do.
Yeah, when they do like remasters or remakes, and they don't add like new content, I'm like, okay, you tried, but come on. Prime remastered. But it's like content. Give me the new content, like the Mario and Luigi games with the weird ass little side games. I appreciate that. Even though Bowser's Minions was absolute shit, it was it was a fun concept, but then I played it and then like, oh no.
It's so sad too, because like those sorts of like auto battle games or whatever, they're all the rage now, and they're so easy to make, and I just feel like they really
I know. I played quite a few good auto battle games made by Nintendo, so I'm like, where did this go wrong?
Yeah, they should be so easy to make for them. But here's the thing, like the Mario and Luigi team. It's like, ever since they stopped being on the DS, like starting with 3DS ones, they became fucking hacks. Like, I don't think anything they did on 3DS and onward is like worth your time. It's just like kind of soulless. I played them,
but somehow. I cannot remember anything about it.
And also, they're uglier than the DS and GBA ones. Like that to me, that's like inarguable.
Were weirdly fuzzy. I don't know what that sprite work was. Is that what HD sprites like mean? What they look like?
I guess a lot of like HD sprite games, they do the thing where like they have retro chunky sprites, but then they have like HD backgrounds or whatever.
Like 3D backgrounds.
I kind of like that. It's not my favorite, but what do you say?
Like 3D backgrounds.
Yeah, like
would you have preferred that for like black and white?
Yeah. If they went like all in on it, because they did it in like 1 and 2 places, and it didn't look great, and then in all the other places, it kind of, I don't know. Some of the 3D gym gimmicks are cute in Black and White and Diamond and Pearl, so that's something. You know what really sucks? How like 3D... Does 3D only work in battle in Pokemon X and Y? Or does it not work in battle and only works in everything else? I can't remember.
Like, Pokemon did not want to touch 3D with a 10-foot pole.
There are... All of the gyms in Pokemon X and Y are so conspicuously made for the 3D feature, but you can't turn it on, and it's so sad. Like, especially, what is it, Olympia's gym? Whoever, like, the Galaxy one is? The Psychic Gym leader from
that
Kalos.
At some point, there were plans to have DS games with 3D enabled. But who knows where that shit went. But yeah. I have issues. I mean, more than usual issues. Yeah, that's why I keep saying, like, people cannot call me a Nintendo simp, because holy shit do I have opinions. TM. I call them out on their bullshit so hard. I buy the weirder things that other people do not buy into, but mostly it's because, I don't know, I like to have fun in the things. I'm like, okay, this thing cost me. It may be, like, seen as the worst by other people, but it costs to me specifically.
As a just to bring up like Pokemon, I guess, and I'm sorry. Like, you know, when people are like, oh, I wish like a Pokemon game had a story or like the RPG mechanics were involved or blah blah blah. There's like a Pokemon spinoff for every occasion that everyone refuses to play. You know, it's like, please just play a spinoff. Your life will be better. You like Pokemon, right?
I
Play
don't know why most Pokemon fans just avoid the spin-offs so hard, and like, why? You're so like fixated in your little shitty RPG that you cannot see beyond it.
I know. I know a bunch of people that did not play Arceus, but they get this, the Diamond and Pearl remake and Scarlet Violet, and they complain about like the Pokemon not doing anything new.
But
you know what I mean?
Fuck,
like,
really? No, they didn't.
Yes.
They did not. No, they didn't. There's people like that?
Yes, I know a bunch of people where I'm like, oh, you should play Arceus, and they're like, I don't know, I got the Diamond and Pearl remake and I'm waiting for Scarlet and Violet. And I'm like, I'll kill you, I'll strangle you with a knife. I'd say I know at least 4 people that are like that.
No, I'm part of the I played Arceus and then Violet, and I'm disappointed club.
Yeah. I don't dislike Scarlet and Violet, but I'd say that it's not as exciting as I would like it to be. I think all the best parts of the game don't involve Pokemon or catching Pokemon. I just like the weird setting, and everything else is like kind of nothing.
My favorite thing of Violet right now has just been like item hunting, just going through the map and marking down, I got this item here, I got this item here. Because I don't know, I'm just that bitch that just likes to collect things. And that's what makes me happy. That's the fun I'm getting out of Pokemon. Just forget the battles, forget the catching, just let me find items.
Did you have any fun raising your social links with teachers? Maybe that's too close to real life.
I forgot about this school.
Oh my god.
No, fuck that. It's glorified. It's just glorified tutorial. I checked some of it. It's dumb. It's just hey, look at like, let me drag this like thing that you used to be able to just read in a chalkboard or a book in the previous games. Let's drag it out into a cutscene. No, absolutely not. Okay, let me catch up with this because like there's some shit. Chip says Cargoon cameoed in one game, so he counts. No, he doesn't. He's not an actual villain in any of the games. A cameo does not count as a game appearance. Sharvik says he's a cute mouse who is also a multi-class thief/mage. What more could you want? I do need to play Squeak Squad because I do want to know more about him.
It's not a good game, and so that's why I don't like him.
Okay, but
I know that's not how you work as a furry, but
remember, is it a good game or is it a rigged game? That's the thing. Because a game that can be like objectively bad can be elevated if I fixate enough in the characters that will distract me from everything else.
Yeah, I mean, it also has collecting, like it has a treasure gimmick.
Oh hell
so that's
yeah!
thing.
See, there's my thing. So I don't believe in like people when say, "Oh, this game is good, this game is bad." I'm just like, do I like it?
I feel like I'm invested in like the fundamental mechanical structure of a game, I guess.
And I have fun.
We have different kinds of fun.
That's not fun. Stravek says Tropic Woods has a nice goatee, and Stravek says, I've said it before, Megalor is the Rosalina of Kirby. I can see that. Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Stravek says a relatively recent character elevated to a status normally reserved for long-term staples because a lot of people like him.
I'm very frustrated that like I like Rosalina, right? But like, what about Pauline from Super Mario Odyssey? You can't even play her in Mario Kart yet, like the official one. Like, I love Pauline. She's a bitch. You know, she's a bad bitch.
No, she's
is the mayor.
No, yeah, I would prefer. Like, I like Rosalina. Like, I wish she had not gotten popular because I like her like whole story being mysterious, and I feel like all her recent appearances have diluted that. I said it.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Chip says, I supremely disagree. Dream Team is a masterpiece, and Paper Jam was the only game under the arbitrary Paper Mario restrictions at the time that had any life to it. They are okay, but I can barely remember anything from them.
I think the writing in Dream Team drives me insane, and I think the later Paper Mario games, they almost like flanderize their own gameplay by so much focusing on the special attacks with like the insane combinations of QTEs That's just like exhausting. Like every time you get into a battle, like a boss in like Dream Team, it's like, let's spend 3 minutes watching this Luigi-based transformation sequence, and that's like too much for me.
I did like the Luigi things though. But I think like Bowser's Inside Story was more. It had so much more that I can remember better, and it's not the bias because it was a Bowser-centered story or that you could play as him, but like I remember the other characters so well, like Madame and Monsieur Brock, and the other. So just all the fucking Globins. I love the Globins. Is that not Globin?
And Midbus is great.
Midbus
There's a weight gain scene.
it's a top husbando. Yeah, like no, there was memorable shit there. Dream Team, I don't remember much.
Is there a core villain in Dream Team? I don't remember though.
I all I can remember is the vague concept of a nightmare, which I mean,
they're
okay,
like,
that's too obvious for a dream-based game.
Are there things that like look like tubes or something that are evil? They're
No
like
idea.
evil tubes.
I don't remember anything about it. I'm gonna say it. Even Color Splash was more memorable. Even that Paper Mario Color Splash. Even Origami King was more memorable. The 3DS Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi's just kind of blend together with me for me. Okay. Starbek says, I love that one. Starbek says, one thing I liked about Black and White 2 was that each gym has its own remix of the gym theme. I don't know why they didn't keep doing that. Too much effort.
Yeah, too much effort.
Norami, hi, hello. Norami says, damn Ethernet cable work with me. Norami says, Rick, why are you purple? It's my favorite color. What are you talking about? Starbek says, there are some cases where I'd like to see a combination of mechanics from the main series and spin-offs. Like, what if the main games incorporated the arena into battles like in Conquest? See, above answer, too much effort. Starbek says, but to be honest, I'm more into the setting these days than the mechanics. It depends on me. Chip did a crying Rick and said, but gay snail, no.
Wait.
No,
I have a question for Chip.
What?
Chip, do you like Paul Lind? That's my question. Do you like Paul Lind? He's a comedian, a comic comedian. He was really gay. He was on Hollywood Squares. That's the voice that Escargoon is doing. You know? Oh, I can't believe Kirby's getting here again. Or whatever. I can't do a good impression of him right now. He's very distinctive. He was in Bewitched.
I think I can. Wait, I've been trying to find how to say this for the longest time, but I think that's my thing. I'm not culturally gay.
Not culturally gay. You're not like the other gays.
Yeah, no, I'm uncultured gay. I'm trash gay. It's like
we've seen Pink Flamingos, so that's something that gives you points. I
don't give a shit about like the gay past. I just give a shit about me. I'm
gonna say not that.
What the fuck?
I appreciate the bad bitch energy to that though.
No, it's okay. It's like the people that are like, oh yes, I read theory, bitch. I'm like, I don't have time for that.
Show me the results, bitch. Don't stop thinking about it. Show me.
I'm not fighting for the costume. I'm just kind of vibing, you know. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave all that to you. I'm good, thanks. And I feel like all the culture that comes with it just kind of comes with it. It's like, I don't do musicals. I don't do the comedians, the
actors,
we talk so much about drag,
musicians.
but I don't know a single thing about it.
You just love ironically saying Yas and Slay,
Yes.
which is extremely valid.
And I just
think.
follow one single drag queen because it's like not performative. It's just she just goes shopping in Walgreens, and that's all I
Coco
want.
Crew.
Yes.
I love
That's
Coco
all
Crew.
I want. That's all I want. I just want my slice of life drag. Holy shit. I don't need the performance and the stages. I'm just like, just show me how you buy the tea, bitch.
I should show you Juno Verge sometime.
Sure. Find me the ones. Find me. Find me the. Find me the drag that suits my lifestyle. It should be like a quiz or like a flow chart.
Drag style.
It should be a flow chart. Like, are you into this? Yes. No. Are you into this? Yes. No.
Oh my God, no, Rick, fuck you.
Yes.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I think we're seeing the topics that actually do get me like in the game. Chip says there's a possibility Pauline will be playable in Mario Kart DLC like Birdo. Maybe.
I hope so.
Shark says baby Rosalina. Yeah, Shark says that's a good way to describe it. Okay. Sorry. Why did I touch the Tim?
Who can resist?
Are you being a blob? Don't be a blob.
I fucking love being I don't have like any like blob pictures of my character. I just feel like whoever's open, I'm not feeling
it. It's like I got references in money. Who up?
Literally, I don't know. No one's up. Like everyone's sleeping. You know. It's crazy.
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically.
Like I don't feel like you are like in the mindset to draw my character. You're sleeping.
Exactly. Like you need to give me a certain level of attention. Tell me like what are my character's themes? What's their motivation?
And yet you get like the trashiest drawings from Bill, and I see them.
I don't ask for them. So here's the thing.
That's like gifts. It's so many gifts.
So Bill draws things because you are around. He does not draw things for you. You know? If Bill draws something that I like, that is like a fun happenstance.
It's artist fidgeting.
Yeah, exactly.
I like them. I do collect them though. I collect them like lore bows. Just putting them in my folder and like look at all these.
Yeah, I put a lot of them in my Tim folder.
Like I could make a whole collage and just set it as a scrolling background or something. Hi. Who is this bastard? Oh, must be really. Yep. Robo bo 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 bo. I'll play that when I get to it. Chip says, is that not Globin? Chip says, Antasma, the nightmare bad guy. I knew it was some nightmare bullshit.
Antasma.
Sarek says, there's Antasma for most of the game, but then Bowser hijacks the plot. Weird, it's usually the other way around. Chip says, yes I do, Escargoon's voice was based on.
Yeah, that's why I brought him up.
You could just keep it as Escargoon's voice was based, and that's it.
True.
Chip says both DDD and Escargoon have the same voice actor, Ted Lewis. I don't know. Okay, I don't know about voice actors. I just care about the character. Holy shit. That's another one of my takes, my horrible Rick takes. Like, I don't give a shit about who does the what. Just character.
For me, there's so many instances where the voice is the character, or like I don't like some reinterpretations of characters, like like DDD and Kirby. I hate how DDD has looked for like a whole generation, and they finally brought him back to glory with the new remake where he looks like a Bancho or something. It's like yes,
yeah, he looks like more scrunkly now,
which is an improvement. I thought he was too. He looked like he was made of like gummy worms
like
or something.
The old DDD looked like he was like getting like good 8 hours of sleep. This bitch looks insomniac.
It's good. It's so good. I mean, he's the fucking ruler of a kingdom, and he's fueled by spite and hunger. So of course,
No, yeah, he does look better. Also, yeah, in regards to that, okay, so when the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie came out, and I said. At work they were talking about it, and I said, "Oh yeah, I love Rocket," and one of my bosses, back then bosses, said, "Oh, because it's Bradley Cooper, right?" And I'm like, "What? No, he's a talking raccoon. I wanna fuck him." And they were like, "Oh, of course, yeah,
valid.
It's you." Like, I should have known. I'm like, well, you don't know me, clearly.
Should have anticipated this.
Shenanigans. Just shenanigans.
Yeah, you go to the right. You go on that right path. You don't know what you're missing.
I'm right leaning, sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Wow. Okay, fuck it. I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna stay in the center. I'm gonna take the center pad, which is the safest. It's non-conflictive. Staying in the center.
You're doing the pacifist run of Kirby's Dream Buffet?
Yeah. I saw you!
Yeah, I tried to come for you. Oh my god. Ooh, and he took the 5-piece from center. It really didn't. I really flubbed it. I was playing with spite for no reason, and you know what? I wasn't looking at my own paper, you know?
Right. Trevor just sent a haha Rick. I wonder why.
Maybe it's from your movement.
Is this a green waffle? I just looked.
Oh, matcha waffle.
Okay. No, another one for Rick Take. Not everything has to be fucking matcha. Stop it.
Matcha is overrated. Matcha powder is overrated.
It's so fucking overrated. It's just like, okay, you love your concentrated green tea. Guess what? When I get something green tea, I don't get it because it's green tea. I get it because of the other shit that they add on top.
That's another thing. Is like say like matcha like milk tea or whatever. How much is the matcha really adding? Isn't it just making it like less sweet and you're loading a bunch of sugar into it anyway?
It's the vanilla of
you know?
teas.
Yeah.
Except vanilla as its own flavor is actually good.
Yeah, I think matcha is like too grassy for me. It's not like earthy enough.
Also,
know?
I cannot detect flavors. When people say grassy, earthy, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You need more grass. I know it's very goated of me to say. Oh,
okay,
sorry.
yeah, fuck tea. I'm like, fuck it. I chose violence today. Fuck tea.
Fuck tea. You're gonna come after tea? You're gonna eat my fucking strawberries and tell me you hate tea? You don't like the teacups either? You don't like the teacup minigame? You know?
You poor bitches.
So sad.
I'm still in the wrong place. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
Oh, well, look at your placing. Well, give it a minute. Give it a minute. You overtook me again, but there we go. All right. Chaos reigns. There we go.
Okay.
You know what I'm surprised by? Every time I play the game, I'm the only basic bitch who chooses the Meta Knight costume. That makes me feel like
I used
both
to
special.
Use it, but I said nah. I don't. I'm over it. I'm above that.
You're past your like 12-year-old edgelord phase.
It's like asking, are you a Meta Knight edgelord or a Marks edgelord, or a Magalore edgelord, which is the worst one objectively.
Can I say that like Mark's edgelords are like?
There's a way of doing it right, and there's a way that you do it wrong with Marks. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck! How do you do it? This beaches!
No. Okay, I'm saved.
Illegal.
Fuck. Get away from me, spicy Kirby phone. Ding 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 ding. Kirby phone. Oh my! Kirby phone was camping at the side, waiting for me to collect strawberries, doing gameplay strategies, which I hate because they were employed against me.
No, you didn't. No,
did you get hit right at the end?
No. Strybeck says lime waffle. I wish it was lime waffle. That would be interesting at least. Chip says, yeah, un verde waffle. I hate that. I hated saying that. Chip says, I can't tell if the frame rate tanked or it's just a game. It's bits of two, but I think it's actually the stream. So let me restart that. Hold on. In any case, I have a couple more in me.
You got a couple more? Okay.
This game is like my cope is running out. The copium tank is like it's running low. I can see the pressure. The needle is going low. Strybeck says basic victory is a valid option in my opinion. One's preferences don't always have to be subversive, but they have to.
They do have to. I've got to assert that I'm a little special individual through my media consumption.
But I met you in person and you're basic. You didn't even want to be a wizard.
Yeah, it was hot. I don't know.
It was cold as balls. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. It was hot in the wizard costume.
Well, just go outside. Just go outside, bitch. Go to a headless lounge and stand in front of a fan.
Fair. It would be so funny to go in the headless lounge just in your wizard costume. Be like, man, this shit is so hard, isn't it? You know what? I've got all this airflow. Oh yeah.
Just flex on the suitors. Strybeck says, you know about the server hands in this game? My headcanon is that Master Hand is a server hand who's obsessed with fighting.
He's gone rogue.
Like on vacation.
I feel like Master Hand, maybe the servant hands are like, we're the most powerful beings in the universe, but because of that, we must only be the stewards of good times, you know? And the Master Hand is like, fuck it, I want to be a god. I must make the children fight for me. You know, Lucas, you are alive again. Fight for me. You know, etc.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I just got a memory back. So, I'm just gonna say a few words, and I want to see what your reaction / opinion on it is.
Mm-hmm.
Smash Brothers fanfiction.
I'm aware that the longest fanfiction in history is a Smash Brothers fanfiction, but I would say that not super interested in it, I guess.
Also, fun fact, that fanfiction, I contributed to it. I was an editor.
Oh yeah.
What? So, what?
Oh, just did you like help him edit it and stuff, or offer ideas?
I did offer ideas and points and like in how it could go, but most of my ideas didn't go. Like the guy was very like self-absorbed, so he had like his own like this is exactly how it's gonna go, and if you like I want your input, and then your input sucks. I'm gonna do it my way.
To be fair, sometimes you do just have to hear someone say something for you to realize that you had it right the whole time.
Yeah,
you know.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
I definitely get that. Like I absolutely get that 100%. But it was hard for 12-year-old me, you know.
Yeah.
12-year-old me.
Even pettier than whatever year old you.
We were both Mexicans, for fuck's sake.
Oh, that's another bad blood thing, isn't it? The competition.
It's a bit of a bad
Mexicans.
blood thing, honestly. Yeah, it is.
You're really the what do you call it? The Taylor Swift of fan fiction in that way. All the bad blood you're generating.
Well, where I was going with this is that many times when people wrote Smash Brothers fanfiction and they wanted to make it like slice of life, for example, they always wrote like all the fighters just living in like a house or like a mansion, because it had to hold like dozens of people or whatever. And they always wrote like Master Hand and Crazy Hand as just like kind of like the people in charge of the house and just like getting into hijinks with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I was guilty of that because I wrote Smash Bros. Fanfiction and I did write him like that. And everybody was like, "Oh, Master Hand is like this uppity like control freak guy," and then Crazy Hand is just shitpost man. Like also random XD.
I would say fanfiction and sort of OC circles online, they love their like little so random banana pants man.
Well,
Or
no,
they
I
like
mean,
the one from
it's
Hell of a
the
Boss
era.
who's like,
it was
I will.
the era.
Go ahead.
I
It was the
have
era.
the era in context, but also it's no, it's just like in general, like oh, Crazy Hand equals random XD. I was guilty of that. I did it as well. Well, in retrospective, some of those things do not hold up anymore very well. My goodness, do not. This should be like I would read. I would have a moment. I want to do a thing where I read my. I don't know why I went for 10. Where I read my old fan fiction and I don't know. You can roast baby old Rick.
I wrote 2 things that I would say are fan fiction. One, and these are both on the Nintendo Power forums. One, I ripped off Penny Arcade. It's about 2 friends. They're men. What if a wacky video game happened, but you were in it? You know? And 2, I wrote a really edgy Meta Knight fan fiction where, the Kirby pop star planet or whatever was like slaughtered or whatever, and then like he's like the Superman where like they gotta like shovel Meta Knight and Kirby out or whatever because they're special
Team,
or
I
something.
love that. That
And then because of an error where I thought Brinstar was one of the locations in Kirby and it's not. That's in Metroid. I had to pivot the entire
because
story.
It was like, oh, Star. It sounds like a Kirby thing, no? Couldn't be
Yep, had to
further
pivot
away.
the whole story.
So I get it. And you're so fat. What the fuck?
I know. I'm so good at it too.
You're so good at being fat.
Yes, it's a fucking skill. You got to kind of pace yourself.
Well, I got
you
skill
know, you got to
issues.
make sure you got to get your macros in. You know, good balance of macros. You have too much fat, you'll just shit it all out. You know. That's why you got to balance it with fruit, vegetables, carbohydrates, proteins.
Chip says, I thought Master Hand was the hamburger help. Chip says, didn't you help to proofread the English? Yeah, I did. Chip says, the Smash Mansion. Oh, yes! See, okay, so it had a name, the whole setting. Smash says, the Smash Mansion. I hated that trope. Oh, but it's fun! I like
Do
it.
not say... Here's my, like, hot take. This is arbitrary. Do not say you hate the Smash Mansion if you have seen more than one season of Drawn Together.
Aha!
That's my take.
Yes. Okay, I'm currently digging into my bookcase to pull out my fanfiction book. Because this shit is going down. I'm gonna tell you exactly what stories I used to write. Troix says, I tried to be extra and write a whole world like what Subspace Emissary implied, but I had trouble justifying some of the cast. Troix says, like, how do the fire... Troix says, damn, enter key. Troix says, how do the Fire Emblem reps coexist? How do I justify 3 versions of Link? Should Mario and Dr. Mario be the same person? Well, guess what? Nintendo already answered all those things for you.
They're all just toys, right? It doesn't matter.
Well, like, how do the Fire Emblem reps coexist? They keep trying to make that work every single game that comes out.
Yeah.
And then justifying the versions of Link, I think there's some kind of timeline, but I have no idea. And should Mario and Dr. Mario be the same person? They are. In my own setting, in my own Smash setting, it was just Mario with a costume. Chips is multiverse. Shrevik says, I never figured out how to explain spacefaring characters like Fox and Samus being on what was presumably Earth. Okay. Honestly, Smash Brothers fanfiction was just my excuse to write Star Fox fanfiction, but wacky. Oh, Goddess Irina VT, hello, thanks for the raid of you. Chip says the canonical explanation for Fire Emblem is that there are several different realities called Outrealms. Yeah, Yeah,
Multiverse
whatever.
stuff is so tired.
I am.
Multiverse
It's
is a
like
cop-out.
we are in the 2020s. I think we can go past that. Guys, Serena VT says Raid Soda Legends. I like that. Let's see. The very first like fanfiction story that I wrote was a mystery dungeon style thing, starring a Torchic who hatched in Kanto and basically did the whole journey throughout the region. It would like, I would label it as soft, not slice of life, like adventure, but like it reads like a children's book, but also like with sadness, like melancholy. I don't know why. I used to write. I was only 10 or 11. I already wrote like that. I've always been a bitch of writing just sad. Like everything has sad undertones. That's my spin.
Yeah, I'm big on sad.
I wrote a
Big on
trilogy of
melancholy.
Animal Crossing stories. Holy shit. And they were weird. I think one was a feud between Nuke and Red. Another one was fucking time travel, like actual time travel. Another one was fucking. I actually don't know what that one was. I just labeled it drama adventure, so no idea. Okay, my first Smash Brothers story was a thinly veiled excuse to justify a kink. That was not the name of the story, but it could have as well been.
How come? What was the king?
I feel like I explained this thing very, very in detail recently.
Okay, we're keeping it under wraps. All right.
It's not under wraps. It's out there. Literally, look up my username, go into fanfiction.net, and you'll see it. Oh, I wrote a drama, a Star Fox story about I'm just gonna give out the twist because who gives a shit? It's Wolf faking his death and just forcing Fox to do shit under like the guise of oh, this was my last wish.
You've got to pee on me. I'm a thirsty little flower. You know?
Yeah. Well, oh, another Smash Brothers one was like, what if glitches, but like part of their world? Haha, funny, right?
So true.
Oh, I wrote another moody ass story about a Pokemon story about a trainer and his Lucario and the Lucario just getting amnesia and just going on his own and whatever. I feel like everybody wrote one of those, at least every Pokemon fan back in 2007 or 8. Okay, so something I noticed in Smash Brothers Brawl when in the subspace emissary thing is that Mr. Game & Watch was the only character that did not get like a dramatic name introduction.
Yeah.
So I wrote my own, essentially. So it was like a small scene of him getting the first time like he got captured off screen. Oh, that's not a fanfic. I wrote fucking Super Paper Mario fanfiction because of course I did.
Makes sense. Very lore heavy game.
Yeah, the characters count like all those like have like just the potential for that kind of shit. Oh my goodness. I tried writing a Death Note spoof with Fire Emblem. It was called Mark Note. Fuck off. And that's it. I think everything else after that was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna write my own stories with my own characters. Do not steal.
Do not steal. It's about schmocks and schmolf and schmalko. Do not steal.
Let's see. I need to read. Goddess Serena VT says, "Oh man, I wrote a lot of Pokemon fanfiction when I was a wee lass." See, everybody did it. Shark says, "Maybe I should have gone with the Toy Kingdom setting from the manga." If you were talking about the Mario manga back in the 2000s, you were a weirdo among weirdos.
I am so sad that so there's a game called World of Final Fantasy, and the basic idea is like all of the Final Fantasy characters that are in it are diegetically in a universe on like the same planet or whatever, right? I wish more things had that vibe where it's like, well, we'll have all these characters that are technically crossovers, but we'll actually incorporate them into the setting and make them kind of make sense. And the Toy Kingdom is kind of the ultimate manifestation of that, right? Because it's like, well, a toy can be fucking anything, you know? You can put any two places next to each other and say, oh, they're fighting. You know, the dolls are fighting the space lasers or whatever.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Isn't that the fucking, it's just the plot of, don't hate me, Disney Infinity?
I don't know a lot about Disney Infinity, but
It's just
I'll
toys. It's just straight up just toys doing whatever shit toys do.
I appreciate that, like, no pretense, just it's toys being wacky.
I do like it because I have a good screenshot that I'd like to refer every time people are like, why would you even consider, Disney Infinity? And then I just show them a screenshot I took of Rocket Raccoon riding a horse. I'm like, this is why. It's just fun. And fun fact, I just bought Disney Infinity 1, 2, and 3 on Steam because fuck it, they were $8, all three of them, with everything unlocked. Ooh. So yeah, fuck it.
That sounds like a good time, actually. I know there's like a nice like Splatoon ripoff in Disney Infinity.
Yeah.
That's
I want to try that.
Does that have online? Probably not.
I might. I have to check. I was just like, fuck it, those three things for $8, not having to buy toys, just everything is already unlocked. Sure. But yeah, I'm probably gonna play that on my deck when I have time. I don't know, there's many excuses you can have for like your characters that are completely unrelated to just like have a fun crossover time.
Oh, someone, we gotta redeem. We gotta redeem in the chat.
I'll check. I'm too enthralled by all this bullshit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up after this. Just whatever.
Too deep in the fanfiction hole.
VT says, I am theoretically still working on an Animal Crossing fanfic too. I still have some of the ideas in my head, but I haven't touched it in like 5 years. Oh, mood. I still have so many stories that I'm just sitting on.
Also, fortunately, they shut down the multiplayer servers for Disney Infinity. It used to. Now it doesn't have multiplayer.
Well, whatever. I just wanted for... Like, I'm just gonna have Rocket. Like, I'm gonna play everything as Rocket. That's it. Well, at least 2 and 3. Sorry, I wanted to feel good about myself by playing against against CPU for boys. I had enough of Teamland.
Did you win?
I don't know.
You don't know? Did you or didn't you win?
I'm still here.
Okay. Let me look at the stream itself.
It would be amazing if I lost to these jabronis. A big score, win big. It feels like nothing, but I'm still okay with this. Oh wow, I still managed to get knocked. Okay. Oh, Felix redeemed the Dum Dum. Just said, ah. Well, that's not a flavor. Give me a flavor. Chip says, and just let him fucking die? Tim says that guy Serena, time to get back on that fanfic course. Okay, I have not given up on fanfiction though. I wrote a short fanfic on Twitter like less than a month ago.
That was in reply to what Goddess Serena about the Animal Crossing fanfiction.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, I'm also saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the buff DVD.
Yeah. Oh, and you won. Good for you.
And the other DVD.
Ugh, buff DDD is gross. Disgusting.
Like
Kirby's
them,
Dream Land DVD.
You
is
like
so
them thick.
Look, I like muscle, but like I don't want them to look like that. Like DDD from that game looks like a Stretch Armstrong. Hideous. Legs, arms like a freak. Skip leg day. Body horror DDD.
But yeah, I'm done. Fuck this. That's just the team game. I wanna get off Mr. Tim's wild ride.
I'm pretty good at this game, but I didn't expect to, I don't know. I didn't expect that, I guess.
You did expect that.
I expected, I don't know, to lose 3 times, I guess. That was probably my estimation.
You get 1. That's as much as I
get 1. At least you won that one. That's like a little victory. A little victory for the stream.
Sherrick says, no, I mean the one-shot manga publishing Koro Koro and then linked the Nintendo All-Stars Free for All Smash Brothers. Is that a manga? Oh boy. Chip says, yep, that is pretty much exactly Disney Infinity. And Chip says, Disney Infinity hasn't been online since 2016, I think. Again, I'm not gonna complain for $8 and just a toy box of random shit. And I play it on my deck, so cool. Trebek says, I only like muscle if he has some fat on it, for example, and then emote of a round belly, and then emote of pecs plus a belly. Whoa, that's animated.
Like a peck bounce.
It's definitely showed up on my stream, so whoever watches in the future knows what I'm talking about. Trebek says, basically a dad bod. I'm not into dad bods. I'm not into the idea of bodies in general. It's more like, what are you wearing? Don't tell me what's below, just what are you wearing? And keep it on, please.
I can like cut muscle, I guess, but I'm definitely more on the fat side of things.
No,
I actually
know what
I'm not a big fan of like a lot of muscle chub stuff. I feel like it doesn't draw from real life, and so people have like extremely creepily detailed arms and then like a huge gut, and it's like in real life it's more like rounded and padded, But I also don't want them to look sort of like a pamper golem, like a pamper diaper golem. I don't like that style of muscle chub either. Not too puffy.
Like those, okay, so like those pictures. What's the thing? Those Those pictures where you can tell what the artist kink is because of the over detailed body parts.
What about him?
Just that. Just that's it.
Yeah. Love the whole thing. Love all of your children. Every body part. Talk it about at night.
I sure love that earlobe.
Nothing. I've never seen anyone with an earlobe fetish, actually, now that you bring it. I'm sure it exists, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
Okay.
Okay, have you seen, another very wacky one that I've seen, and I'm gonna just cut off with this one. Extremely long nails. Or claws.
Oh, I've seen that.
You've seen that? And
with human nails, yeah, really long human nails, but yeah.
Or also like with furries, just claws, just extremely long. There's like,
I don't think I've seen much of that.
There's a couple of furries that are known for that.
I
like
assume that like people that are just into aptophilia also like latch on to that kind of thing vaguely, and then it becomes like a horny meme. But I don't think that's gonna catch on. Can't do a lot with claws. Poke people with them. They don't really squish or bend, you know. Do they like curl over? Like how nasty are they? How nasty do they get? Because like the fun thing with human fingernails is they start forming like a gross loop, you know, and they become like almost like a anime drill hair of nails. Like how long do the nails get? Are they straight? You know, what's with them?
I'll see if I can get I can show you some examples of what I'm talking about. Chip says the artist's barely disguised fetish. Yeah. Drake says I draw the line where you can see each individual muscle bulging under the skin. I've seen a few of those. I don't care for them, really. Shark says hearts bulging out against their chest like a baby xenomorph about to hatch or ride out. Oh, I have not seen those. I have
Oh,
not
I've
seen
seen
those.
that.
I
I've
have
seen some of
not.
that stuff. There are a lot of like heart kicksters out there that it's either toony or like very like biological and dire, you know? Sometimes there's overlap.
Yeah.
Ba-dum.
Uh, but yep, that's it. My Switch wants to go to sleep apparently. Um, well, yeah, thanks. Sorry, it was short notice. I mean, I was just gonna stream this with randos and just talk to myself, but it helped. Uh, we'll probably do more knockouts in the future because we need to get juice out of that before it goes away.
Yeah, can't let all those freemium purchases go to waste.
I need
Right?
to, I need to use my I need to justify my purchase of Rocksteady. I use Rocksteady a little. I need to use the Bebop and more of that shit. Chip says bye bye you too. Yeah, okay. So that's
Good
gonna be
night.
the end of the poll. I'm gonna be shutting that down as soon as I make the video for that, which is gonna be probably during the weekend or early next week. But yeah, so I'll be back next week with the anniversary streams. I decided it's just gonna be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I don't feel like doing a whole week of streams only to go to fall back into 3 days. Just so people don't get the wrong idea that oh he's streaming 5 days a week again. No, I'm not ready for that yet. Um, so yeah, I'm not. Um, what what else? What else was I gonna say? Yeah, so next week on Monday, it's gonna be a new game, start of year
Ooh.
5, and just I'm gonna be doing some award videos. Probably I'm gonna do like 2 a day. 2 on Monday, 2 on Wednesday, maybe 3. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 3 on Friday. So stick around for that, and that's it. All right. Bye, Tim. Go away. Shoot.
Okay. All right. Bye.
So
Bye.
yeah. Thank you very much for coming. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have inside the planet. I'll be seeing you again very soon. This was Rick, that whistle that you know, signing off for now. I'm tired. Do I want to do more video editing right now? I don't want to, but I'll see if I can muster the energy to finish one of them. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, Rick Weasel signing off. Bye.